me, dude, I looked at fucking Jack a lot more like this is a better coach, man. This is a more free flowing coach compared to what I was used to.
Team deathmatch. Training time's over. Let's see what you can do.
I remember you wouldn't give me the ball. You fucking chip in against him.
We've pulled ahead.
That's some of my best athleticism. I can do stuff like that.
This isn't working. We're behind. We're in the lead.
Enemy appears KIA.
We're losing the advantage.
Yeah, I never. I wonder how many rebounds I got. I never got.
Located Semtex.
Yeah, and you know me, dude. I'm doing all that shit. You want to talk about high T, bro? Growing boy, man, my T was probably ridiculous. I probably had like 1,000 T, bro.
He's dead. I was containing myself.
No, I remember, dude. I remember.
Oh, yeah. No, I just mean like if I'm contained, I contained myself. That's because I had it in me to my processor processed it and my disciplined it. There's nothing anyone else can do. You know?
Shot's good.
It happened a lot.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Multiple enemy spy plane contact.
That spy plane above my location.
Yeah.
Sentry turret going out.
Really? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they gave me a tag? I do shit all the time. Damn.
They're down. On your feet.
Giles, yeah, Giles.
Engaging counter spy plane.
Semtex, front!
Oh, he's like, get him out of there. Get him out of there.
Down. What's your problem? Incoming.
Yeah. Oh, cause they know I lost my composure, bro. I'm gonna keep going. Oh, I'll pop the fucking ball. I'll bite the ball and pop it, dude. When I get in that mode.
Smoke deployed.
What the? Oh my word, my fucking. Yeah, I aimbot the ball a lot. Yeah.
Flash
Sentry
jammer.
turret active.
Strike on my mark.
No, I vaguely remember this. Yeah. Oh, that's when like that's when like my heart drops. It's like I'm in my own world, and then and then I get like pulled out, and then my heart like drops. I'm like, how long is that? How like am I like never gonna get called up now? Like it all hits me.
Victory's close. Make the CIA proud.
Smoke grenade.
Yeah, no, I mean that.
Semtex.
Oh, yeah. No, I got really mad at basketball, man. I got really mad at basketball for like 2 years there. That's what you got from me. Because I was just mad, bro. I was just always mad. And my offense, like, struggled because I had, like, no finesse. So I was almost like a football player out there at that time.
Sentry turret going out.
Song requesting a tech chopper deployment.
Hostile sentry turret active.
Yeah.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Oh, yeah. Like, I had no, like,
Hostile
but
sentry
at Davis,
turrets
I didn't
working
do
your
that. And
AO.
I had a nice drive, you know? Yeah, no, I was actually decent at driving and shit, but, yeah.
Song requesting a tech chopper deployment.
That game speed, though, no, yeah, those game speed layups were crazy, bro.
Yeah, I remember, dude. That was the trick or treat experience, dude. That was the first time, not the first time I was watching you, but I was watching you with Jack, and I went, how come he doesn't play with us? Like, we could use him for rebounds. For, like,
Yeah, no, I didn't really have that slowdown game like at the rim and stuff. But I was just so fast, bro. I was just going so fast.
Yeah, I just remember saying that to Jack, and he said, like, you had some nice plays, this and that. And I was like, how come he doesn't play with us ever? We could use him on defense and rebounding. He's like, you see, Alec, I like to call trick or treat. Sometimes, I was like, what do you mean? He's like, sometimes he's a trick, sometimes he's a treat. When he's doing good, he's a treat. And then, dude, like, right when he fucking got done with me, trick.
I hate that happened, bro. I hate this story, dude.
That was the play, dude, where you, like, got a steal. But, like, that was
Got a
the
steal, though.
That was the treat. And then you fucking airballed off the backboard. And he's like, and there's the trick.
Airballed the backboard. That. I didn't do that often, though.
But it was like on cue, dude. He like said that, and then literally within 5 to 8 seconds of saying that, you did that, and he looks at me, and I look at him, and he goes, "There's the truth."
They wouldn't really call fouls for me though, too. Like some of those layups look way worse because I'd actually get fouled.
Yeah, no, you were wide open, dude. Like it was a free layup.
Really?
And I was like, oh yeah, like this is easy lay, like, you know, like on things like automatic,
Yeah.
and then it was like airballed it, and I was like, oh.
I had to go. I was going so fast, man.
So fast. Gotta go fast.
Yeah.
Amp speed.
Full. They ain't catching me. They definitely ain't catching me.
Mm-mm.
I remember like watching the rest of the game, and I saw some good things, and I saw some bad things. Like I kind of was talking to Jack more about it, and I was like, yeah, he seems kind of reckless with the ball, fucking turnover prone, making some bad decisions. But I was like, he could still play defense and rebound for us. And he's like, we'll see. Like,
Yeah. Oh, I was on the fence forever, bro.
it's shitty, dude, because if you had a growth spurt, I would have said, all right, Alex, the fucking rough and tumble bruiser, 6'7" man, get him out there.
Yeah.
I think it's your greatest memory of all time, man.
My defense was cracked, dude.
Eliminate all threats. We're pulling ahead.
Shot out.
Hell no.
We've taken the lead.
She's down.
Frag out.
EKIA.
Yeah.
Enemy appears KIA.
I can't even put a face to him, but I know his name is Connor Susi.
Like that, you miserable.
Echo, get these spy planes.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
This was too close. Throwing frag grenade. Sending
Enemy care package above.
Dude, I could rebound better than Mark. I had way more shot. I might have had better interior defense. That guy was shit. Ass. Terrible.
Cruise missile inbound.
No, that's what I mean. Like, I'm saying I could probably stop a 6'7" big man and rebound over a 6'7" big man.
6'7".
That's how bad he was. Horrible. Terrible.
Threat neutralized.
Yeah, he was garbage. You're 6'5", we're all 5'9".
Hostile counter spy plane established above. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
One by. Semtex inbound.
Attack helicopter available for tasking.
Commence attack chopper task. Release cruise missile on my mark.
This is Strata. Target WE
Roger Tango.
We're giving him all that?
Your sentry turret has been destroyed.
Отлично, Аргон. Спецназ is pulling ahead. Attack helicopter returns at 50%. SLM there.
Okay.
driving out.
Hostiles pipeline established overhead.
Some turrets eliminated. Proximity mine destroyed.
Loyalty to the party, loyalty to the motherland.
Semtex inbound.
Dictate.
Enemy eliminated. Moving to exfil. Wasted them.
Counter spy plane mission.
He was fucking cooked. Hold on, I'm gonna find him, bro. I always forget this fucking guy's name. Fucking gag. Dude, it's like JP, we're actually shooting around this guy. Noah Bonnell, bro. I want you to look up and look at this guy's highlights sometime tonight. Go back and look at his high school highlights, dude. And imagine little Mark Watt trying to guard this guy. And this guy was fully fucking grown, dude. Like, I don't know what they were feeding the dude, but he was.
How you spell Von L?
10 or 15. Vonleh. Noah Bonnell. Dude, go look at his AAU highlights or high school highlights.
Wait, he was in the NBA?
Oh, yeah. He fucking gave it to old Mark. So that was
No, Von L, high school. My phone screen's fucked up.
that guy, like, dude, JP.
Wow. Wow. That hop step was insane. He went from one block to the other.
What do you think about that shit? He was doing that shit. He was on one.
He went from one block to the other.
Have you ever seen a guy that mobile, dude, that's big, like a nice one?
That I don't know. I don't know what I'm watching, but that first play was fucking insane.
His fluidity was pretty insane, dude. I'm telling you, he looked strong, bro. He was even stronger than he looked. He had
Yeah.
straight up nigga strength, bro.
Really.
Yeah, no, it was different. Real different.
He dunked that shit? Wait, he was dunking on him?
Oh, dude, I think he posterized Mark 3 or 4 times
Oh.
in the first, like, 5 minutes. Like, 8 minutes. Like, first 10 to 15 seconds. Dude,
Yeah, I would have at least bruised this guy up, man.
they were like, bitch, yeah.
Really? Yeah, see, this is why I fucking, dude, this is why they needed me, man. I swear, man. I can fight these motherfuckers in that paint, bro. I swear, bro. I'll put my fucking face in their fucking land. I'll smash my fucking face. I'm not saying I would have stopped him, dude. He would have yammed on me, but bro, compared to Mark's weak ass, bro, I would have, dude. I had some athleticism and I was sturdy, man. You know how many charge calls I would have got on this guy?
We're losing this fight.
Yeah. I know.
We're in the lead.
Man, I wish I could have fucking actually, like, showed some strength, like, on that big team. That would have been cool. At least give me a fucking chance, man. You know? Yeah. I was gonna say, my defense is very comparable to Tyrone's. Like, me and Tyrone were a fucking pretty even matchup in that paint. Like, he was a better scorer in the paint, but like, me and him just banging on each other in the paint, dude, it was pretty even when it came to like strength, athleticism, and stuff. That's what I mean. Like, we pretty much were like very comparable. I'm not gonna say I could have guarded. I'm not gonna say I could have guarded that guy better. Tyrone was smart, savvy, a little more length. What he has over length than me, I have in hops, but fucking he's just as strong as me. Yeah, he's basically like, when it comes to like pound for pound and what we can do, we're very similar, but like he's basically just a little bit more length, and I got a little bit more like side to side movement and like jump. I bet. No, it would have been an absolute war, and I would have got absolutely shit on. I'm just saying, dude. Compared to Mark Launslager just putting his hands up, being a little bitch, I would have actually fucked that guy up in a few ways.
Proximity mine down. They're gone.
Like, you gotta put a dog on that guy, man. You ain't gonna just... Yeah. I just got a crazy play of the game, bro. I just got a 5 kills with a shotgun. Almost made it 6.
Combat boat deployed. Laying smoke.
Probably. Dude, me and Tyrone, dude, it's
Enemy
like,
napalm
I
strike
don't know,
incoming.
when Vicky died, I was really trying to make him die. Like, the thing about me and Tyrone, we weren't like alcohol or weed. That was real.
Target dropped.
And it's like, dude, it's like, yeah. Yeah, and it's like, dude, I walked with him at the
Jammer
all that,
removed.
man.
Enemy
It's
sentry
like, dude,
turret
if
detected
he
in your
really
AO.
hated me that much for smashing Kalia, then why did he walk with me at the damn, we walked together, bro. Should I, when we graduated.
Eliminated sentry turret.
You know, when you graduate, you do the walk with your partner. Graduation, you were partners. See what I mean? It's like you can't hate me. You can't hate me 10 years later when you weren't even mad 6 months later. Can you?
Kill.
I know, but now they've broken up. Oh yeah. I know, but dude, you gotta think, bro.
Hostile throwing C4.
He was dating my ex-girlfriend at that time, and Talia literally, like, I think this is why. You know what's worse? Than
Mission
she,
goals
like,
are in
fucking
sight.
her, bro.
Take the win.
She like, she fucked me basically. She like went out of her way to fuck me. See what I mean? So that's like worse. A guy that fucks your girl because he was thirsty and try hard, caught her at a fucking or whatever. That's one thing. But
Any mission, anytime,
her way.
any place.
and then and not you
Soviet
not
dominance
you going out
assured.
in a simp way, not you going out in this or that type of way.
Hostile maneuvering.
Just like basically ghosting her, and getting over on her either. You know what I mean? What? What's that? I don't know the Dom Gilmore thing. Yeah, no, it probably wasn't as bad. No, we just smashed once, dude, and she came on to me hard, like, but it's just like, you see what I'm saying, bro? I'd be way more weary of a guy that not fucked my girl on some circumstance shit or just some random shit, but your girl actually like came on to him and was really attracted to him and shit, and he like barely even cared about it too much, you know?
Yeah, but does he know that? Does he know that though?
Yeah.
He knows.
Yeah. I don't know if he remembers or I don't know. And dude, I'm not saying that's what's going on in his mind, dude. It might have nothing to do with that. He also has like a bunch of hick friends that he's like cares about what they think about him and fucking I don't know.
No, but it does seem pretty gay, like, given how far back your guys' friendship goes, like, how fucking, you know, like, your shit was real, it wasn't just, like, druggy friends or alcohol friends.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, it was, like, some shit, like, y'all were friends since you were, like, 10, type shit.
Oh, dude, the way we met, bro, is crazy. I was the fucking man on campus at the rec center. Like, I was the best at capture the flag, the fastest, the best throwing. I was the best. I'm a true gym class hero. And I always have been. I've always just been crazy good at just games like that. Capture the flag, or even like bean toss, or hopping hopping, sack, whatever the fuck you throw at me, I was just the best instantly. You know, like gym shit. Badminton, what's the thing called? The thing on the pole? Fucking, where you punch the ball on the pole. Tetherball, anything. Literally anything. Ping pong. Wall ball was the thing at the time, and I was the best, of course. And I was throwing it like over the fucking, like, and I was throwing it over the farthest anyone could, like over some huge ass tent. And then fucking this fucking blonde, slim, shady looking motherfucker comes up, you know, and he's like 6 feet tall, bro. And we're like 10. He's like 6 feet tall, basically. He's literally like 5 something. Like, he was like tall as fuck. Getting a lot of attention. Yeah. So, yeah. So long story short, man, it's like he was my competition, and we went toe to toe with all that shit, bro, and like duked it out for like almost a whole week. And then like we didn't hate each other, but we were like fighting for position, you know what I mean? To like, he was like going at it with me, basically like if I could be better than him, like I'm the man. I'm like new here, you know what I mean? But if I could be better than him, like, hard. And I was like, this fucking Slim Shady ain't getting me, dude. So I fucking. But like during the heat of our biggest competition, it's like wall ball, but like we're playing, like we're far back, like by the woods, like throwing it over this like huge tent and still hitting the wall, and me and him are just chucking this shit. We have all the kids in the whole wreck. I mean, that we're losing the advantage. I don't know how we're throwing it that far. Their minds are blown. And like as me and him are just chucking these deep fucking tennis ball throws off the side of the rack, like we're kind of just pleasing the crowd and realizing like we're both together, you know what I mean? Like when we show our feats together, we get even more people, like more recognition, more like we don't even have to, not one of us doesn't have to be the loser. We can dominate together. And we're starting, like, that's the first time we even talked, you know what I mean? Like that whole week was just like distance, space, and fucking competition, you know. But that was the first time we were competing at our highest height of competition, but we were at our closest proximity. So once we actually got close, it's like, you're the guy that I've been fucking, you know, what's up, you know? And then it's like we're fucking launching this shit. We're just homies now ever since. Doing all those field trips to Whales Tales and shit. And then like middle school comes around and we're really homies and fucking. Yeah, dude.
They're not out of this.
Yeah, well, I'll be honest, dude. I basically forgot me and JP's. Truth be told. That past like 5 years and all that, I wasn't remembering me and JP, like me watching him play COD. I forgot about all of it. That never came to mind.
Confirming man down.
Or like us in middle school. Some of our middle school classes kind of did, but like that 5th grade, 4th grade.
Established overhead.
It didn't smack, you know? It didn't really like, I don't know, dude. The history didn't really matter. Like I don't know, dude. I was just so confused and just didn't really think about stuff. But the second he died, I was like, whoa. Like, it was fucked up. All that shit was bad. Yeah, we didn't show as much freshman and sophomore year, but then like it was once he got labeled as a druggie and he realized everybody was fake. fucking Cody. You said everyone's fucking fake anyways. I'll chill with the people I actually fucking want to chill with. I don't care.
Neutralize the gas mine.
Everyone's you know?
Yeah.
That's really how that went down. That too, right, that too, right. Like, especially senior year, it was like, what's he gonna chill with, underclassmen and whatever. Yeah. No, yeah, yeah, right. Circumstance though too. I mean, there's always circumstance. Of course, JP, you got fucking Tommy Wagner and Brandon Frost and all their bitches going on a fucking boat, opposed to chilling at fucking Cody's house, fucking rolling up fucking dime bags, listening to G Herbo on the Skull Candy. I mean, that's what I'm saying, bro. He probably would have fucking went on fucking Tommy Wagner's boat with
Hostile spy
fucking
plane established overhead.
all those upperclassmen bitches, but he didn't have that option. He fucking showed up, of course. There's always a level of community. Well, and I think that's why I couldn't get too close to Jay. To be honest, I think looking back on it now that I'm really trying to analyze and actually speak on it out loud, I think possibly part of my hiccup with Jay, part of that like deep-seated stuff where we just couldn't get too close. Like at the end of the day, I know Jay will just fucking go chill with somebody like cooler, more status, or this or that if he has an opportunity. You know, it's almost like ever since like he kind of like went and did that like fucking Hollywood freshman year campaign, which was warranted and it was dope. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It was sick, dude. It was sick. And I didn't hold it to him, but like in the back of my mind, there's always something like.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Oh yeah. No, I know. No, I know, and that's all still true. But I'm just saying, maybe in my later years, it was like it's hard to get too. I can get really close, but too close with somebody who I know if they had like a better option, they wouldn't pick me. You know what I mean?
Citrip,
and I'm not saying that means I couldn't get close to them. I got real close to Jay, like in those later years. There's always, you know, those unspoken things that just put little barriers up, you know? Like, it's nothing, might be major, it might not affect too much, but like, there was always a little something between me and Jay, like, that just didn't feel quite right, and I feel like that might have been it, part of it. No, I'm not taking it. No, I'm saying it was. That's what I mean, though. It showed me that I can be JP's best friend 1 minute, but if there's something that's just better than me out there, he'll choose that. It didn't make me hate him, but it made me be like, almost just like sad and kind of like in a way of like.
Citrip, enemy attack helo above.
I can't get too high with JP because it can
enemy
just be
spy plane inbound.
You know what I mean? No, I didn't look at him like that. It wasn't like he's a scumbag for it. It was like JP is such a high-level individual with high-level options and high-level things.
That's a hard fail.
Like
the operation.
I can't just have JP.
Now you like to put it in his ass. Easy work. Easy work.
I think Jay's gonna fucking want to do.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Relax, you fucking campers. All you do is sit down.
Some people, I'm like.
Easy
I
work.
don't think they
Hold
can
down.
fucking find somebody that much.
Oh,
better.
yeah, okay, bro.
I don't think
Okay.
their lifestyle.
Oh,
their
nice. Next time I'm gonna
lifestyle
snipe
is
them.
gonna be so much above mine that they won't have time for me, or I won't be able to keep up with her. You see what I mean? Where it's like, with Jay, it's almost like it's like a girl that's like too fine or something. Where it's like, yeah, eventually she's gonna get a better option or something. You know what I mean? So like, I'm just saying, and I'm not saying it was a lot of subtleties, but I think that might have been kind of why, like, from 2015 to 2023, it was like we got close, we stayed connected, we have some good laughs, some deep talks, some real nights where it felt as if we were as tight as ever. You know what I mean? Which was real and all that, but there was always a little something, and I feel like maybe that was it, where it just like I said, it's kind of like, or say you're with that girl, you're dating a girl, but she has a guy that's like the one that got away, that you know she would break up with you for him if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? It was like something like that, bro, where I'm like, I'm enjoying, like, Jay's my boy and I'm enjoying it, but like, I don't know how to make him my best friend because he could just fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at the same time, you be kind of looking at this shit a little different, like, about romance and friendship and brotherhood, like that
Yeah.
sort of shit, like, you know, everyone's got a different perspective on it, but yeah, like, I never looked at people like, that's my